Good afternoon, everybody. I should say good evening. 6:10 Eastern Time here in Newark, New Jersey. It's the ECAC Men's Soccer Championship Tournament. Host school Rutgers Newark taking on Goucher College. Through 45 minutes, it's Rutgers Newark off a huge goal from Eric Cortez on a big assist from Lone Gabriel, making it 1-0 Rutgers Newark. Rutgers in the home like the visiting Gophers of Goucher College. In the royal blue, Rutgers Newark came into this matchup tonight with an overall record of 9-8-2. For your Goucher College Gophers, 9-7-3, and both of those records good enough to earn a trip to the opening weekend here in the ECAC Championship Tournament. We'd like to quickly apologize to you for our lack of coverage in that first half. A full slate of games here at Rutgers Newark, including the 2025 John Adams Men's Basketball Kick Tip-Off Classic at the Golden Dome Athletic Center in Newark, New Jersey, on the campus of Rutgers University. So, folks, we are thrilled to bring you the final 45. Rutgers hanging on after that first half goal from Eric Cortez. Of course, Eric Cortez, many accolades this season, including a team high, 32 points, good for 14 goals and 4 assists, and it was the playmaker, the moneymaker, the Mr. and Jack, Eric Cortez, as advertised, delivering in the first half. I'm John Heffernan with the play-by-play here this evening in the ECAC Championship Tournament of 2025. It was the Scarlet Raiders of Rutgers Newark getting to that very championship game back in 2024-2025, losing to Juniata, hoping for redemption here in 2025, and they are certainly well on their way. The ECAC pods makes me think of Captain America busting out of some sort of insect contraption. But either way, Pod 1, that didn't get any laughs up here in the box, so I'm going to take that one off the table. Quarterfinals, Saturday, November 15th, Virginia Wesleyan. We do have a final. Virginia Wesleyan. Franciscan, was that the name of the school? Yeah, Franciscan indeed. 4-1 over Virginia Wesleyan. So Rutgers, if they go on to win here tonight, will play next week versus Franciscan in the second round. Other first round action today, Rutgers Newark, as we mentioned, taking on Goucher. Pot 3 would be quarterfinal action tomorrow at McDaniel College. It will be the aforementioned McDaniel College versus the number 2 seed Juniata and the reigning champs at 1 p.m. Pot 4, first round. Quarterfinal Saturday, November 15th, Sunday, November 16th at FGO Flora. Game 1, William Patterson, the number 2 seed versus number 3 seed SUNY Maritime, 5 p.m. Same as this game right here as far as kickoff. And game 2 tomorrow, FGO Flora versus the winner of game 1 at 1 p.m. at FDU Flora. The leading scorer this season for Goucher College, it would be number 12, Andres Aristimuno. Am I saying that right, Matt? Aristimuno? Okay, good talk. Anywho, 5 goals, 1 assist for Aristimuno. Good for 11 points. Aristimuno? Minio. I have M-U-N-O here. Aristimuno. Muno. I'm going to go with Muno. So, Aristimuno. Oh, a rifle! And what a gorgeous save right there by the senior keeper, 6'1", 180, out of Italia, Roma, to be specific. That's number 41, Ali Sterlini. The head coach of the Goucher Gophers is Brian Lau out of Assumption University in his 16th season with the Goucher Gophers. He's assisted by Wills Huddleston, Drew List, and Drew Phillips. A second scoring on a Goucher would be the 18 points, 4 goals, and 2 assists from Joel Luku. And, of course, Cortez. Another dangerous opportunity there.
27? Correct.
And starting for Goucher, at least in the first half. We're a little out of whack here as our coverage just starting in the second half, but we're thrilled to bring it to you. Some of the final games of these legendary careers for Rutgers Newark. Let's take you through the starters back when this game began. Oh!
Shot 27 wide.
That's on the side of the net. My gosh, the pressure continues from the Scarlet Raiders. Let me turn this down a little bit. There we go. That's better. Hope we're not over-modulating there, folks. Okay. Golden in net for Rutgers Newark in the baby blue, wearing number 0 per the usual. The sophomore keeper, 6'2", out of Holmdel. Nick Sosa, 5'8", sophomore out of Monroe Township at forward. And number 5, Dylan Husinovich. And we got a corner for Rutgers. A little set piece here as it gets moved way out of the box.
Too fast.
Oh, we got bodies flying all over the place. Husinovich, the sophomore mid, 5'11", out of Harrison. And number 8, Nico Gomez, junior, 5'8", mid, out of Kearney. Number 9, Jake Milne, the Bolton, England product, 6 foot senior forward. Number 10, Pablo Morenos, 5'7", senior, out of North Bergen. Number 17, Ian Brown, a 6'1", sophomore, out of Burlington Township forward. Edgar Silva, number 19, 5'8", sophomore, mid, out of Washington, New Jersey. Number 20, big anchor of the defense, 6'4", Owen Gabriel out of East Orange, wearing number 20 in the white. And Gabriel, of course, with the assist on the Cortez goal. Nico Kalenikov, 5'7", senior mid, out of Newark, New Jersey. And St. Benedict Prep School, number 25, Kalenikov. And finally, Eric Cortez, 5'6", junior forward, out of Wharton, New Jersey, with the lone goal scored here tonight. Starting for the Gophers in that first half, it was number 2, Alex Ruggles, freshman, 6'3", 175, out of Timonium, Maryland. Of course, Goucher located in Towson. Number 2, Jonathan Adema, senior defender, 6'2", out of Hyattsville, Maryland. Number 6, the 5'10", junior mid, out of Towson, Elliot Bezdek. Just double check that. I guess not. Okay, moving on. Number 12, the leading scorer, Andres Aristimuño, the senior forward, 5'7", 170, out of Caracas, Venezuela. TM Let's double check that one. I find it very strange that there is no pronunciation for TM Kui, first year, 6'1", out of Rugonia, Unity State, Bentio. Okay. And number 19, Paul Van Engeland, a 6-foot senior mid, out of Velp, the Netherlands. Number 21, second in scoring, Joel Luco, freshman first year forward, 5'9", out of Bujumbura, Burundi. And finally, it's number 23, Uzwandi Handi, number 23, 6'1", sophomore mid, out of Johannesburg, South Africa. Number 25, Declan Richotte. Number 25, Rashat. Declan Rashat. First year, 5'9", mid, out of Silver Spring, Maryland. At number 36, that would be Ian Waples, junior defender, 5'5", out of Upper Marlboro, Maryland, out of DeMatha Catholic. And finally, we mentioned the goalkeeper, Ali Sternini, 6'1" senior out of Rome, Italy. So there you have it, folks. Let's get back to the action. We're almost 10 minutes in here to the final 45. Rutgers holding on. That goal came in the first 2 minutes of this ball game off the brilliant playmaking of Eric Cortez and Lowen Gabriel. Rounding out the top scorers for Rutgers Newark, in addition to Cortez, it's Ian Brown with 9 goals, 3 assists, good for 21 points. Pablo Moreno, 5 goals, 7 assists, good for 17 points. Jerson Gonzalez Quevedo, 3 goals for 6 points, and 2 goals apiece for Esteban Hidalgo and Edgar Silva. Folks, Goucher College, as I mentioned, is in Towson, Maryland, founded in 1885. Non-sectarian. A women's college in Baltimore Central District. College named for Pastor and Missionary John Goucher. No, I'm wondering when it went coeducational. Goucher plays in the Landmark Conference, folks.
Returning to the pitch, number 19, Edgar Silva. Replacing number 7, Ali Selman.
In Landmark Conference for men's soccer, Scranton finishing at 7-0-2, Catholic 6-0-3, Moravian 5-1-3, Goucher 5-4, Drew 4-4-1, Lycoming 3-3-3, Juniata 2-3-4, Susquehanna 1-5-3, Elizabethtown 0-6-3, and Wilkes rounds out the top 10. Rutgers Newark, of course, plays part of the New Jersey Athletic Conference, unable to compete for that postseason opportunity in 2025. But good enough for the ECAC. That's good enough for us, and we're glad to bring it to you. Rutgers looking to continue their quest for a championship here in 2025. Brian Loud, the head coach for Goucher. 15th season as the men's soccer coach. Also the assistant athletic director at Goucher. Has posted 84 wins as a head coach. Milestone win. 100th game victory as a collegiate head coach September 10th, 2023 against Newman. That's Brian Lout, everybody. Went to Assumption. He's got 4 kids, Julia, Bennett, Hudson, Peyton, and his wife, Megan. Nice work. Good job, everybody. Okay, let's see where we're at here on the set piece at midfield. And that's a long ball into the box. A nice header, but it's banged away eventually by the stout Newark defense. Ball's now on the far side. And that's headed away. Rutgers, no stranger to this ECAC tournament. They've won it before, and they can win it again.
10 for 21, Goucher.
Are you trying to be a voice actor now?
What?
I say, are you trying to be a voice actor down there?
Here comes Cortez down the left side, but he's overtaken. Fine defensive play by Adema. 6'2" senior out of Hyattsville, Maryland. Look at some of the statistics there after 45 minutes of play. 14 shots from Rutgers Newark to just 5 for Goucher. Certainly it tells the tale. 1-0 could be more. Shots on goal overall. Shots on frame, I should say, 9 for Newark, 2 for Goucher. 5 corners for Rutgers Newark to 2 for the Gophers. And the keeper, Ali Sternerney, has stood tall, making some key saves, a total of 8 in all. He's faced 14 shots, only 2 saves for the keeper from Rutgers Newark, Alon Golden. When I say only, but that's just because he hasn't been as busy. Alon Golden, one of the best of the business, the Homedale, New Jersey product. Might get tested here, but that's booted away by number 25, Klenikoff, wisely. We got almost 15 minutes in the book. A couple of Beavers now checking in, including number 34, Brian Machado. Machado, first year, 5'11", out of Baltimore, Maryland. And Joel Luku, the freshman, 5'9", out of Bujumbura, Burundi. Wow, I'd love to go visit there. I mean it. So much of the world I haven't seen. It kind of depresses me sometimes. It's this one-trick pony sitting around. I want to make a difference, you know what I mean? 3 games on tap here today, Raider Vision. We had the Tip-Off Classic over at the Golden Dome in honor of our former athletic director. That would be one John K. Adams, who did so many things worth remembering and died kind of young and suddenly. And every year we've had that Tip-Off Classic. This year, Rutgers losing in the championship game to Franklin and Marshall, who won the what conference are they in? Centennial? I believe so. Franklin and Marshall. Franklin and Marshall spanked Pitt Bradford yesterday, and then took it to Rutgers. Rutgers really tied it up late. Could have easily have won that game. They just couldn't close it out. Raheem Murray had a decent weekend along with Aiden Brown, the usual suspects for Rutgers Newark. I shouldn't say, well, now they are. Ultimate compliment. Raheem Murray, of course, a freshman, just 18 years old, has really took on the role of a point guard, the quarterback, as it were, out on there on the floor for Rutgers Newark. What a find Raheem Murray has been. And, of course, Aiden Brown, amazing. So the clock has stopped at 28:58. Ball down on the far side. Cortez for Newark. Look at the speed there by Cortez. And he gets the shot off. My gosh. He is so good. Just so fun to watch, too. Of course, we're referring to Eric Cortez, 5'6" junior out of Wharton, New Jersey. Electric forward for Rutgers Newark.
It was forcefully removed by security. Wait, I thought he's been there for like 3 years.
Now, if you look at Rutgers Newark, in addition to getting the nod to host this ECAC match, 3 Scarlet Raiders earning all NJAC recognition here in 2024-25. Of course, Eric Cortez, first team all NJAC for the 2nd consecutive season. We mentioned his stat totals earlier. Sophomore forward Ian Brown, 2nd team all NJAC. Senior midi Pablo Moreno, honorable mention all NJAC. Hey, I want to give you a congratulations to Janiyah Young, also honorable mention for Rutgers Newark women's soccer. What a terrific kid she is. Boy, oh boy, always helping out, positive. Scotch Plains, New Jersey native. Got a brother who's dope. This kid, I think he's a section champion as a senior in high school. About to break the record for all-time leading scorer. And Kevin East is crazy not to try to knock on that guy's door. Do whatever it takes to get him here in Newark. A shout out Janiyah Young and her brother. Both standout soccer players in their own right and standout people. 26-30 and counting. Rutgers holding on to the 1-goal lead. A lot of flow here to the second half. Long throw in from Rutgers. I want to give a shout out though to our seniors playing their last game here on the pitch at Frederick Douglass Field. Of the starters today, 2 are seniors, Milne and Moreno. Guys, we love you. Good luck. Let's hopefully get through this game. But it's got to be a lot of emotion playing in your last game where you spent so much time, blood, sweat, and tears, as it were. And life moves on. You know, such a small window in the college world. Anyway. Oh, putting on the brakes is Cortez. And Brown gets taken down. And it looks like that tackle was clean. But interesting progression there. Getting a look at a world-class player in Eric Cortez. Hidalgo, also a senior for Rutgers Newark. Jerson Gonzalez Quevedo, also a senior. Pedro Flores, a senior. Chris Osorio Rodriguez, a senior. And I want to thank all those boys, all those young men for their contributions. All unique and special in their own very way. Sounds a little trite and corny, I know, but not for me, it's not. Because I get to see these guys day in and day out, the commitment they make, and it's well documented and well deserved. And I want to give a big thank you to Kevin East as well. His assistants Alex Moreira, Stan Lembert, Adrian Castro, Renee Portillo, Jonathan Bilbao, Matt Brumal, and Joe Alba. All the hard work they've put in this season. We're not getting close to ending this broadcast anytime soon with 25 minutes to go. And that being said, I wanted to recognize the seniors who will be moving on and playing their last game on home turf here tonight. Not necessarily the last game. They win. It's next week. The season continues. Vieira back behind the midfield line. Up ahead to Brown. Brown ran into a big kid and 6'2" senior out of Hyattsville, Maryland, Jonathan Edema. This defender. That guy's intimidating out there. Didn't seem to intimidate Ian Brown, that's for sure. The clock continues to roll. The header is now chased by Vieira. Vieira gave to Sosa. Handling that beautiful with his chest with Susenovic, who got it right back. Now towards the middle of the pitch, it's Brian Machado. To the far side we go. Machado's a freshman out of Pikesville High School. He's going to go out of bounds, awaiting the throw-in, and a substitution as well. And coming onto the pitch now for Goucher is number 23. The starter for the Gophers. That is Zwandi Hundi. So Handy returns. And Aristimuno out of Venezuela will take a breather. 22:30 remaining in this second half. Ian Brown way ahead into no man's land. Chasing it down is Ruggles, freshman 6'3" out of Timonium, Maryland. Isn't Ruggles the name of a... is Ruggles the name of that teddy bear in those Downy commercials? I'm trying to think. Or maybe not. Okay. Anywho. Goucher going to have to start picking up the pace here just a little bit. They're doing everything they can. Can't seem to generate more than one or two passes for Rutgers, shutting them down. Mm-hmm.
21 for 19 Rutgers. 21 for 19. And then 10 for 30.
Same team.
So it's 15 goals now on the season for Eric Cortez, if you include the SECAC Championship Tournament. The leading scorer, as we mentioned, for Goucher, Andres Aristimuno, out of Venezuela. He attended Oceanside Collegiate Academy. Last year started 13 games, scoring 3 goals. Aristimuno played for the Swarm, I should say, at Oceanside High School. Captain for both of those teams. A business major, and I want to give a shout out to Aristimuno's parents, Ronaldo and Claudia. Good work. See if Aristimuno can get the equalizer. He's wearing jersey number 12. There he is on the... No, that's number 25. My bad.
Re-entering the pitch, number 15, Tim Queen. And number 32.
Lowen Gabriel gets it back to his keeper, Golden. Golden towards the center of the field. Kind of dangerous there by Golden. But... nothing too crazy. Golden lays down. Where is Andres Aristimuno? I do not see him out there in this second half. That strikes me as very odd. Was Aristimuno one of the guys that got injured, guys? The leading scorer for Goucher? One of the guys came off, right? Okay, good talk. Anyway, we'll try to get an update on Aristimuno. They're going to need all the offensive prowess they can claim. It's win or go home, and that means kind of quite literally for the entire season. And these guys play for pride, man. Once you get these guys out there in the pitch, they're raring to go. The long range moonshot from Vieira, the freshman out of Harrison. And look at this. We've got a Jake Mills signing, the Bolton, England product out of Cannon Slate. It's going to be hard to see Jake go. Just a Such a positive guy. Done a lot for head coach Kevin East. So just having like another coach out there. Jake Milne wearing number 9. A double team there. Turnover and things picking up physically. Bouncing off of the Goucher player was Marino.
Hey, Matt. Just want to let you know it is cutting out in minutes.
I realized that. I don't know why though.
So a whistle will create the set piece here for Newark. 17:05 remaining. A long ball there by Nico Gomez. It's stepped in front of by Goucher. Gabriel now to the middle of the pitch. Now to the near side. It's Sosa collecting for Rutgers. Up ahead to Vieira. Back to Gabriel. Rutgers playing a little bit of keep away here. They're happy to kill some of the clock as they have held throughout. First goal coming in the first 2 minutes of the ball game. And that's going to go out of bounds. And we will have a corner kick for Rutgers. Some big saves tonight by Ale Sternini. Or is it Ale Sternini? Let me check that and see what's going on. No, nothing. Okay. Anywho. Here's the corner from Rutgers, deep to the back of the box. The header! Oh, another big save by Sternini. And we'll have another quick corner coming right up. Who got the, Matt, who got the head on that? Number 5? It was number 5, Dominic Arena, the senior 5'8" out of Eldersburg, Maryland. So we're going to switch sides. Another set-piece corner now for Rutgers. Oh, back to the box, similar to that corner we just saw moments before they switched sides. Rutgers Newark up 1-0 in the quarterfinals of the 2025 ECAC Championship Tournament. It's our live coverage of Rutgers Newark men's soccer coming to you from Frederick Douglass Field on this gorgeous pitch. It's got to be about, 4 or 5 years old now. Leonard Hughley did a tremendous job this morning getting things ready. One of the best ops guys in the country, Leonard Hughley. Terrific human being, beloved at Rutgers. Under 15 to go, 14:30 to be exact. Be happy for the kids if they're able to hang on here and move on to the second round. Alex, the New York Rangers, I think, might be in action tonight. Is that right? Okay. And guys, did you know my cousin is under center tonight in the Section AA Championships in Westchester County, New York? Okay, good talk. Anywho. That would be the Mamaroneck High School Tigers, Alex. Thanks for pretending to care. But I do appreciate you asking, all joking aside. So a shout-out to cousin Hank Kelly, standout quarterback for, Henry Kelly for, those that aren't related. Standout quarterback for the Mamaroneck High School Tigers, taking on the John Jay, what is John Jay? The Jayhawks? I don't know. John Jay undefeated this season. Very, very good. That game kicked off at 6 o'clock, so they should be well into that first half. So go Tigers. Wishing you luck for a redemption game tonight. John Jay beating Mamaroneck, giving them their only loss this year in overtime, as John Jay's dream undefeated season continues into tonight. And clock now down to 13 minutes to go. A slew of substitutions, including number 19, Paul Van Engelen. England or England? Senior 6-footer out of Velp, the Netherlands. Another part of the world I'd love to go to. Wow. Gorgeous, I'm sure. Okay. Let's get back to soccer, everybody. Rutgers with a 1-0 lead. And punching that one ahead was the aforementioned Paulie Van Engelen. And it's going to be a throw-in for Bram Shadow. Big B up ahead to number 8, Rafael Berhanu, 5'9" senior out of Rockville, Maryland. And that centering attempt, harmless, corralled by Golden. And that's going to go way back to the keeper for the Gophers, Sternini. $11:30 to go. Rutgers looking to advance to the second round of this ECAC tournament. Once again, I want to give a shout out to Franklin Marshall for taking home the hardware today. And crown champions of the 2025 Adams Tip-Off Classic at the Golden Dome. A little jockeying for position at midfield. Now knocks off the boot of Moreno. Moreno now with space. Up ahead to Milne. Milne gets double teamed. Centering attempt! Oh, boy. That would have been beauty. A beauty. And now, folks, with under 10 minutes to go in this one now, Goucher's got to dial it up just a little bit. They're not going to get anything done, and Rutgers keeps controlling here. Milne again now to the far side for Rutgers. A Moreno towards the middle of the field. Now to the near side to Vieira. Vieira up ahead. Cortez lurking in the center box. Moreno has a fistful of his fistful of his jersey grabbed. Literally, no joking. I've been announcing all day today. Starting to feel a little bit, folks. You know, I'm grateful for the plentiful games and all the frivolity and fun, but can wear you out a little bit. Nice lead ball. Cortez is pushed off. Cortez battles, somehow comes up with it. Centering attempt, shot, score! What an unselfish play by Eric Cortez, who will get the assist on the goal.
27 with the assist. Nine.
And the goal off the foot of number 9, Jake Milne. And I have to say, Pablo Moreno also out on the field. But Jake Milne, this senior, as I mentioned earlier, out of Bolton, England, I think Cortez might have been really pulling for Jake to get a goal there. He could have taken the shot himself. The fact that Cortez was able to pull away from that big defender Number 3 for Goucher, Edema. Somehow stay on it. And had the wherewithal to get it over to Milne. Milne now makes it 2-0. And we got a yellow card. Yellow card will be issued to Rutgers Newark. So Milne now with his 3rd goal of the season. So the go-ahead goal by Milne off a beautiful assist from Cortez. Cortez now with a goal and an assist in this one. And it could be offsides, and it is. Folks, we will have a post-game wrap-up show since we feel bad, but we shortchanged some of you on our coverage today. We hope you were able to tune back in and stick with us through that first 45 that we were not able to bring the broadcast to you. So we will be interviewing a player of the game on camera. We're looking forward to doing that. So the yellow card. What do we know what Milne was carded for? After the goal. Okay. All right. That's Alex Salgado, ladies and gentlemen.
11 for 9, Rutgers.
Does a tremendous job here at Rutgers Newark. Wears many hats, including athletics, and setting up, and doing all sorts of fun stuff. Player down at the pitch. It will be a goal kick for Lon Golden. Cortez gets a head on it. Milne fights off a defender or two. And will go out of bounds. I think that's going to be a corner kick now for Rutgers. As Ian Brown returns along with number 11, Esteban Hidalgo. And that'll stop the clock at 6:54.
Esteban Hidalgo. And number 17, Ian Brown. Replacing number 9, Jake Bill, and number 27, Eric Cortez.
I want to get a senior up here to say goodbye to as well. Maybe it's Milne. I'd like you guys to meet him. Terrific kid. Eric's been on a bunch this year. I love that guy. Dog, hard worker.
I interviewed Jake last time.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So maybe not. Maybe.
If you want to interview.
No, but we should get someone we haven't had, Alex. Right? A senior?
Lowen, because he got an assist. Or a senior, Gerson.
Jerson, maybe. Jerson Gonzalez Quevedo. Possibility. Or maybe we just go the easy pick and go with Cortez. Rutgers up 2-0 with 6 minutes remaining. And it's going to be a long drive back to Townsend for the Gophers. Good lacrosse down there at Townsend. The clock will stop on the set piece here for Goucher. Set piece here will be taken by Sternini. Sternini, a laser into the box. It's headed away by Vieira. Golden comes out. Golden with the goal kick pass midfield. We're under 5 to go. Golden to Brown. Golden Brown, kind of how I like my Toll House cookies, by the way. Those would be my chocolate chip Nestle Toll House cookies. Golden Brown. Holidays coming up, making me think about baked goods. And Sternini once again. And here comes Vieira. Look at the speed out of Ian Vieira, the freshman. Coast to coast. What a pass! Vieira, the follow-up is wide. It's still loose. What an amazing individual effort, though, by Ian Vieira. Wow. Kid is on fire. Clock continues to roll. So Rutgers, barring some crazy unforeseen circumstances, will advance to a time and place to be determined, as Franciscan won 4-1 today against Virginia Wesleyan. So semifinals will be against Franciscan next weekend. We want to wish the Scarlet Raiders good luck on their quest for an ECAC championship, and the Goucher on a terrific season. Goucher will drop to a 9-8-3 on the year. Rutgers Newark will improve to 10-8-2 overall. Kevin East, one of the most well-known, longest tenured coaches here at Rutgers Newark. Phenomenal human being, does such a great job of recruiting. Rutgers Newark is going to be very good next year. Look at this guy, number 10. Very sound player, technically speaking. Golden will throw it out now. Up ahead goes Sosa. Brown now. 1v1. Brown. Brown. Fancy footwork, gets double teamed. It's going to go out of bounds under 2 minutes to go. 2-0 on goals from Cortez and Milne. As Rutgers' season continues into these cold months of November. I want to wish all of our soccer fans, the Rutgers fans, on this our final soccer broadcast of the season, a happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays. Not too early to say that, right? Moreno gets tooled around and then pushed down. And a whistle approaching the final minute of the game. Alex, you're saying Cortez or? 60 seconds to go. Yeah, you know what? Milne had the game winner. Cortez, the first goal. Ooh. Couple players go down. For Rutgers, Jusinovich being one of them. Kid's tough. 10, 15 seconds. 2-0 Rutgers. So they would advance in the tournament next weekend. And we wish them all well on their quest for an ECHC championship. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure if we are going to have a post-game interview. We will check it out here in just a minute and let you know. Back after this.
And that's Goucher. Gophers, nothing. With tonight's victory, your Scarlet Raiders.
You just maybe tell Lone Gabriel to come up here? Yeah. You do this? Thanks, man. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everybody. We're in the press box here at Frederick Douglass Field on a chilly Saturday night in November, but well worth the sweat that this guy has worked up. One of our players of the game, sophomore Lowen Gabriel. Lowen, thank you so much for joining us. A huge assist on that first goal against a guy you have seen now for a couple of years. Such a dynamic player. First of all, tell me what it was like to have this opportunity to extend the season a little bit. Probably happy for your seniors, and also one of the reasons I wanted to talk to you, you really are the future of this team, and we'll get more into a little bit about you a little bit later on. But first, what's it like to be able to extend the season and get the win here tonight?
It feels great because it's been a really long season. This team has been through a lot. We wasn't able to make the NJAC playoff, but we never stopped fighting. We kept going. Even though it was 2 last games left in the season, we kept on fighting hard so we could be here, so we could extend our season.
Lowen, not only the team fought hard, but you have fought hard. I mean, through injuries and all sorts of things. I feel like you'd get a big momentum, and you get a couple of games and 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Walk us through what it's been like battling injuries this year, and finally getting to see you at what I'm guessing is close enough to 100% tonight.
Well, it's been really hard for me throughout this whole season because not only I've had to be sidelined, but also I had to watch my team suffer, when I couldn't help my team. But the goal was always to get back on the field and to help my team and to give 100%. And I'm happy that tonight I did that. I gave 100%, and I was able to help the team achieve the win today.
Lowen, you when you are healthy and when you are in your zone, I don't think there's anyone better at the center back position. In the glimpses that we've seen of you, what does this win here tonight mean for this program moving forward? Got to be sad to see the seniors playing in their last game here at Frederick Douglass Field, but I feel like the future's bright with you returning. Of course, Eric Cortez. There are many others, and also you'll be returning back to the pitch next weekend to continue your quest for the ECAC championship. But just talk a little bit about that.
Well, it's sad to see the seniors go, but I mean, they have helped us a lot throughout those 4 years, and I think what they're doing now is just achievement for the future here. That's just like a backup. So next year, we can even do better. So this year we're trying to push through to achieve something for the upcoming year, so we can keep on winning more, so we can just progress over the years.
That sounds great. Lowen, tell us a little bit about you, East Orange guy, and your journey to Newark, New Jersey, and a tough school at Rutgers, Newark. What's it like juggling both athletics and academics and keeping it all together?
It's pretty hard for me because coming from my high school background, it was a total change to get into college. I kind of struggled my freshman year, but I think right now I'm adjusting now. It's been doing good academically and athletically on the field. So now I'm able to manage more with more experience.
You told me, I think, earlier in the season something about a unique story of you not only getting here but getting to this country and some things that went on. If you're comfortable sharing some of it, maybe some of the broad strokes, I'm sure people would love to hear it.
I came in here my sophomore year as almost a refugee because of civil war in my home country, Haiti. And my sophomore year, I didn't even speak English. And I remember my senior night, my coach was telling me, I remember the first time I saw you, you couldn't speak one word of English. And now look at you, you're the captain of my team, as a senior. And I'm just happy.
So great.
Yeah.
So phenomenal. I hear that, and I genuinely moved. It's incredible what you've done and what you've been able to accomplish in such short order. I'm so happy for you and for your success here tonight. It really must reinforce to you, as difficult as that journey has been, I'm sure, that part of you must feel validation from your ability to connect here and do the things that you've been able to do. Is that fair to say?
Yeah. I'm really proud of myself. My parents are, and I think even my friends are, and my teammates are really proud of me for what I've achieved, where I've came from, and where I am now. I never hoped that I would have been so far, but by the grace of God, I am here now today.
Oh, man, that is unbelievable, man. I just love that. Big assist for you tonight. I wish you all the best next weekend. You guys are going to be taking on, I don't know if you know this or not, but Franciscan won today 4-1 against Virginia Wesleyan. So you'll be taking them on. I don't think the site has been determined yet.
Yeah.
Are you okay with California tomorrow, next weekend, Lone?
Anywhere they send me.
Yes.
One goal in mind.
I like the answer. One goal, and that is an ACAC championship. We wish you all the best with it. Continued success. This guy is a big part of the future of this program and a big part of the present. Next weekend, we will not have the game for you on our stream, but pretty sure it will be available on ECAC's website as well. Check that out. And check this guy out. A big assist on the Cortez goal. The final here from Frederick Douglass Field, 2-0. The follow-up goal by Milne. Oh, I wanted to ask, did Cortez feed him on that second goal?
Yeah,
like
I
felt
so.
Like on purpose almost. Like I thought he could have scored.
Yeah.
And he
it,
Milne's on graduating, and I thought that might be something.
Yeah,
that
it is definitely that, because that's not the first time this happened. I think last game Milne had the same opportunity, and I think they just passed him the ball right, like in front of the net.
That says so much about all you guys. Yeah. So, man, I couldn't be more proud for you, Lone Gabriel, our player of the game today. The sophomore defender will be back next weekend, and we'll be back next year, God willing. And for all of us, it's been a treat, Lone. Thanks so much, and keep up the great work.
Thank you.
John Hefford and Lone Gabriel saying goodnight. 2-0 final for Frederick Douglass Field. ECAC quest for a championship continues next weekend. Lone, are you with me on a little 1, 2, 3, let's go Scarlet Raiders? A little cheesy, but, it's become a thing here. Okay. Good night, everybody. And on 3, 1, 2, 3, let's go Scarlet Raiders! Have a great weekend, everybody.